Alright, we've got a 2007 Lexus GS 450H. H is for hybrid. It's got 254,763 miles on it. And my coworker states that when he goes to back up out of a parking space, he can hear a, how did he describe it? Basically, a squeaking noise. I looked at all the brakes. These pins, the top pin is extremely loose. Just slide right on out after driving for a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get those replaced. 21mm socket for the lugs. Alright, just a little better view. These are the pins I was talking about. This top one is just completely loose. Like there's absolutely nothing holding it in there. So, what's supposed to hold it in there is on the back side here, and I have not had a chance to look at these yet. I've already lost my flashlight. Right behind me. Alright. What's supposed to hold these in there are some springs, which there's one in there. AutoZone had it in stock. Duralast part number 13533. It contains new pins and springs, both types, for both sides. We're going to look at the other side, and if it needs it, we'll do it. For this one, it just unclips there, rotates down, pull the pin out, and then that pulls out. That other one is just completely missing. But in any case, you can see the pads have good thickness to them still. The rotors are nice and smooth. No pitting or anything like that. Just a lot of surface rust on this area, but the contact area is as wide as it should be. It should be as wide as the pads are. So he's got good brakes and everything. So we're just worried about that pin. And we'll go ahead and use these new pins that it came with. A brief description of these. This spring is to push the pads back apart when you let off the brakes so that they're not rubbing up against the rotor constantly. And then this clip here is the one that holds the pins in place. And as you can see, these pins have holes in them. I don't know if you can see. There and there. Same on these, there and there. And we're just going to compare old parts to new parts, make sure they're the same length, same diameter, make sure the holes are in the same spot. So first we'll go ahead and insert our new pins. Bye, I love you. Alright, so hopefully you can see this, but we've got the tab on this side locked into the hole in this pin, the tab on this one locked into this pin, and then this tab goes through this middle hole here. And I already need to take it back apart. I just realized it. Sorry, my wife and daughter came out to visit. So, who needs to see it again? We'll go with that concept. Raise your hand if you need to see it done again. Okay. From the top. Put this pin in. Top pin. Put the bottom pin in, and as you do, you'll want it to go through this. So what we'll do is line that up there, there, line everything up, Alright, and just to point everything out, there's tabs that go over the top of the brake pad on either side. This comes up the back side of the pin, and then these two tabs go in these holes on either side of the brake pads. Now, we take the straight pin, well, the straighter pin. It goes in the hole on the top pin, like so. Then the bottom one goes in the hole on the bottom pin, like so. It's locked in. Then you can take a pair of pliers here, grab this and rotate it, this tab, until it goes into this hole. So we'll rotate it back this way until it goes into that hole. So now we'll just go back, make sure everything's still in place. Yep, both pins are locked in. They don't want to come out. So we're good there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Although squeezing lemons is not as easy as they make it out to be. Torque specs on these lugs are 80 foot-pounds.